Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Macho Miracle here, aka Dyson. Welcome to some good old commentary stuffs over some The Division beta stuffs. Sorry, Tom Clancy's The Division. I should say it's the open beta. So there's some old gameplay behind there because I recorded some, not a whole lot, but here's some more random gameplay for you guys to enjoy watching while I talk about stuff. It is currently Thursday, March 3rd. I was going to record this Monday, February 29th, about how, it's the leap day, and, leap days are pretty cool because it's an extra day, and, like a 40-year-old, someone turning 40 years old this year is actually turning 10 if they were born on that day, cool stuff like that. But, uh, how it was probably the busiest day I ever had because I was doing like so much music homework. It was like, holy crap. I had to sit down and do music homework for like three straight hours nonstop. Like, boom, 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 boom. I got everything done on time though and turned in and everything. And I've gotten good grades on everything. Still got an A in the class. So I am happy. And then the next day, I had to get all my photography stuff done. Which I was already pretty much done. I only had to print off like a few more things on pieces of paper, and I had to mount some stuff. So that wasn't too hard. I got that done. And because of that, it's like every night this week, I've gotten like 5 hours of sleep, except for last night I finally got six, but I was still so tired from previous days of not getting much sleep that I like slept before, like I took my shower and then I slept for another hour before uh, before I went to before I went to old school. I wanted to sleep for like 30 minutes, but I was an hour, which I guess I needed because it felt pretty good. I was pretty tired once I woke up from it, but it was like 5 minutes later, and I was like, I feel a lot better now. Yeah, it's still only 7 hours. I'm more of a like, I need 7 or 8 hours of sleep to really function well. 7.5 is like perfect for me. That seems to be the good amount that keeps me going, that kind of a deal. But more about the leap year. Every leap year is like, hey, guess what? Election time for presidents, and this year, just like previous years, the very recent years, we don't really have, in my opinion, the greatest candidates. Uh, you know, but we're not going to talk about politics. I'll just say, president stuff, voting happens on the leap year, so I guess that's cool. I don't know. And then also, the Summer Olympics happens during the leap year, usually. We usually have Winter Olympics like every year, but we're having the Summer Olympics, or as I like to call them, the real Olympics, because Greece didn't really have. I don't think they really had a lot of snow. They're pretty used to just playing sports. Going out and doing a javelin throw like in the nude, or I don't know. I don't know much about the Olympics, like its history and stuff. I just know it was made by the Greeks, and sometimes they were naked for it. And I know there's a javelin throw because I watched that happen in the Olympics every 4 years, every leap year. Gives us an all extra day, all that good stuff. Which that day is usually like one of the, for some reason, leap day is always like, it's usually a pretty good day for me. I like that. It was a busy day for me this year, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a bad day. Just busy towards the end, where I worked for 3 straight hours on schoolwork. But besides that, it was a pretty good day. Usually a good day, and I like that. But Summer Olympics is happening, the real Olympics, and I usually watch the Olympics. The Winter Olympics I don't really watch if there's nothing else on TV. Like I guess if I'm at work and I'm on break or on lunch, I'm gonna turn it probably to the Winter Olympics if they're on because, hey, might as well, right? But Summer Olympics, I'll actually watch a few things in there. Like I, I'm not going to purposely go watch it. I'm not going to take time out of my day to go watch it. But if there's nothing on TV and I feel like watching TV, it'll probably be the Olympics because the Olympics seem to be on all the time when they're going on. I don't know where they are this year. I don't really pay attention to that because, honestly, I don't care that much to really really give a crap. So you know, Olympics, fun if you like them, good job. Go America and everything. Uh, of course, go America, because we're the USA, we the best, so we better do good. That's uh, that's just what I think. We should do that. We're usually really good at the Olympics, and I don't think that's going to change this year. Then, oh, another cool thing about the leap year. I turned 21 this leap year. Ooh, because I was born in 95. So I will be 21 in 2016, which means I can legally drink alcohol. And it will also mean that my frontal lobe will fully develop a few months after I turn 21. That's a little sciencey stuff right there. Your frontal lobe isn't fully developed until you're 21 years old, around that age, I guess. I think it's a little bit after. It's either a little bit before or a little bit after. I feel like for me it's going to be a little bit after, because your frontal lobe area of your brain is supposed to be like the best for decision making, and I don't think it's the confidence area, the frontal lobe, but I know it's the decision making part. So I'll be even better at making decisions whenever I am 21. So that's cool. Yes, and of course I can legally drink. I'm not going to, and I'm not saying that because I'm like a goody two shoes, not like that. No, it's because I can't. I can't really do it because of heart stuff. So that's why I can't do that. If I wanted to, I could legally, but I'm not gonna do it now when it's illegal. I'm not gonna really do it when it's legal. I might have a drink on my birthday. That's probably it, though. I'm not gonna get even buzzed or drunk. I don't plan on it. Not at all. So that's cool. So any party ladies out there, sorry, but I'm not gonna be really much of the party guy. I've gone to a lot of parties, and I have decided that that is just an awful idea. Being the DD, it sucks. Especially because you want to leave at like 2 in the morning, but then you don't get to until 5 in the morning. And you're awake the whole time while your passed out drunk buddies are laying on the floor and impossible to wake up. Sorry. I shouldn't talk about that. I shouldn't even, you know, but everybody goes to parties. All kinds of parties happen around the entire country. Of course, most of these people are over 21, so it's all good. I'm just a DD for a couple of people who, are there that I went with. So, it's all good. It's all good. Good old leap year. Leap year's gonna be awesome. I had everything that I wanted to talk about in my head to talk about on the leap year, and in the order and exactly what I was gonna say, kind of actually planned out in my head. But now that it's 3 days later, that didn't actually happen, so that's cool. But I guess I can say yesterday was my mom and stepdad's anniversary, so that's pretty cool. 14 years, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on the years of that they've been married, because I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I just know when their anniversary is. That's good enough. Told them happy anniversary, guys. You guys have been married for some years or something. Funny story about their wedding. Whenever they got married, after they stood next to each other and getting ready to walk down the aisle, I put my hands between them, pushed them apart a little bit, walked in front of them and left. Because, I didn't quite understand weddings at the time, and I was super tired of standing there and had to pee very badly. And I'm like, these guys are gonna go slow. These guys aren't gonna actually go. They stood there side by side for a few, seconds, and I was like, are they ever gonna start walking? And then I realized, I watched my mom walk out here, and that wasn't fast. So I'm like, I'm gonna pee my pants. I have to go through them or pee my pants. I went through them, and I went pee in the bathroom. Of course. I mean, that's what a logical 6-year-old thinks to do. I think I was 6. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. But yeah, anniversary stuff, that was cool. Leap year, I'm turning 21. My brother's turning 14. Man, 14. Holy crap. I can't believe that. Kids turning 14. Oh boy. Maybe Yeah, he's turned 14. Okay, I had to think about it. Like, what year was he born? Alright, 14 years old. Okay, I got it. I got it down now. Okay. Some other crazy things happened this week. I played a 4.5 hour zombies match with two of my best friends and another good friend of mine. Um, Trying to do the Easter egg. I'll talk about that some other time. Probably actually in the video. You know, I'm going to record a separate video for that because there's a lot I have to talk about. I don't want to make this commentary super long. But happy leap year, everybody. Hope you guys have a good leap year. Leap year has always kind of been a, they're weird years because it's an extra day. For me, it seems leap day is a good day, and the rest of the leap year is kind of just, usually okay years. It's not like awful and it's not like amazing. It's usually just kind of a bleh year, just like okay, wasn't too bad, wasn't great, but I mean, I had fun. Yeah, it's one of those years. Leap year, yeah, it was fun. Stuff like that. So goodbye, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day or night. Depends on when you're watching this. Toodaloo.